I'm Emma Kay.
And it is July 13th, Sunday.
Sunday the 13th.
And we are back. Oh, that sounded ominous.
Like Friday the 13th.
I see that.
Sunday.
We are back in South Carolina.
Yep.
Woo, so happy. We had a great time in Ohio. We were there 3 weeks. We started with StitchCon. We did a little video.
Yep.
I can't even remember what we showed you guys in that video. Then we waited for my newest grandson to be born.
Oh, he's precious.
So cute. So sweet. So then the week after StitchCon, we filmed. He wasn't born that week. So we went to Keepsakes twice.
Yes, we did.
We ate out. They have this restaurant there called
The Golden Lamb.
Golden Lamb. And so my husband and I went one night, and then all the couples, minus the pregnant couple, they all ended up, we went separate times, and it was so fun. And I guess that they're like the longest, the business
been open since like
over
200
years, continuously, never closed down. So we went, in fact, I dreamt about being there. I dreamt they sat me in another room, because we sat in the front room, you guys sat when you went in the back room. But then you can tour the hotel. They said it was haunted, so you know.
Oh yeah, I was checking all like the haunted room and all that, and then a lot of presidents have stayed there. Charles Dickens has stayed there. Like it's very a lot of history in that.
So
place.
much
it's
history.
Very cool.
And so I posted, because when Emma went, she found needlepoint, and I guess I was in such a hurry for what, I don't know, but I missed it, and so Emma took the pictures and I posted them on Instagram. I think, but I can't remember if it was a story or a post. So I'll check that out. If not, I'll probably repost it there, because that was pretty neat. So we did that week. I can't think of anything else we did that week.
Went to the zoo at some point when we were at StitchCon.
Yeah, but this was the week after StitchCon.
Oh yeah,
because Emma, her husband, and my husband were all working from home. So they were getting that done, and so we waited. And then the next week, which I was getting a little bit nervous, because I was like, I have to be home by this certain date, no matter what, like things are going on. Emma, the baby had appointments, like you just can't stay gone forever, right?
Yeah.
And so then the baby decided to come the next week, which was fabulous. So then we were there with him, was it like 5 days?
Yeah.
Was he like 5 days old when we left? And so we got to see everybody, and he came safe and sound. He's doing very well. He's an easy second baby. And so they're all doing great. And we drove back to South Carolina. While we were at StitchCon, you guys, I'm sure, heard about the Asheville flooding last year. And so we knew because we drive, so we knew part of our journey would be on a 1-lane highway.
Yep.
So we did that, which worked out good for Emma and I, because we usually get extremely
horrible motion sickness.
And so the way up there, we didn't get any, because it's 1 lane, so it's slow traveling through the mountains.
Yeah.
And so we were happy to see that it was open. It was crazy to see the damage, which they have worked so hard and repaired. They're repairing so much so quickly. But while we're in StitchCon, we meet someone else who's from the Carolinas, and they were like, did you hear? It was like the Saturday, one of those days, that there was
like a few days after we had left for
that there was a rock slide. I was like, no. So they were rerouting people, I guess, so we would have had to went like the West Virginia way. But thankfully, because we were there for 3 weeks, 1 day shy of 3 weeks actually, on our way home, the lane was open. So it was still slow going though. And I still had motion sickness going for whatever reason.
Yeah, I didn't have as much motion sickness on the way back, but I also fell asleep for a few hours.
We drove separately, so she was with her
caravan
husband and her baby
girl.
And
but she was a trooper in the car. As long as she had like her toys or food, snacks, like she was good.
Which was good, because while we were there, all of a sudden she decided she didn't want to be in the car.
Oh yes, we drove. It was like we went
Cincinnati.
to Cincinnati and
to visit the baby.
Yep, she was not happy on the way home,
which was so unusual. And then my 2-year-old grandson was trying to comfort her. He was so sweet, like,
he's
it's
so
okay.
sweet.
The funniest thing ever, though, the baby came home, right? And he's been with Sophia some, so he knows about a baby, but not like his mom having a baby. So she's holding the baby, and he's like going to get in her lap or whatever, and he sees that she has the baby, and he's like, put that down. I was like, okay, well, he's got some adjustment. But they're doing great. So that's exciting, and we are so happy to be back. I'm assuming everyone feels that way when they go back to their home. But it was just something about seeing like the North Carolina sign makes me feel happy. When I see that South Carolina sign, I am like, I am at one with the world. Isn't that funny? So we've been home like 6 days.
It doesn't feel like it. It feels, I don't know, like a time warp, because we got back, Tuesday? And then Wednesday morning we had like her pediatrician and both my husband and I's dentist right after. And then right back into work. It was just...
Yeah, whirlwind.
Going fast.
And then this week we all have... I'm going to try to scoot us over because Emma tries to scoot away from me, but I'll find her.
Yeah, eye doctor.
Eye doctor. And that's the appointment that we all made together.
Yeah. Unknowingly. So I have mine at like 11:30. She's like 12. Is your husband going to? Yep.
Okay, 12:30. So it's going to work out good though with Sophia. And then the newly marrieds have their appointment that day too. Oh. But I think that might be 1:30. And they're doing great because we did the wedding and then we left, and I've never been away from home that long.
No.
Like as an adult. 3 whole weeks. Which the house was safe and sound, so that was good. My neighbor was also traveling, so we were kind of hit and missing each other, but watching each other's homes at the same time. But everything was good. We're in thankfully a low crime area, but when you leave, that's always something you think of.
Yeah.
You always worry about it just a little bit, but it's so amazing just when you're sleeping in your own bed again. So that has been super nice. I miss the babies.
Me too.
And I'm so thankful that their parents would have us for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We are a lot. So maybe if you're an only child or you don't have a lot of siblings, then I would say we bring the chaos.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Not necessarily bad. It's just
loud things going
loud.
Yeah.
There's a lot of laughing. There's some arguing,
There's
but all in good fun.
Conversations going on at the same time.
So we can be, but I appreciate that. Of course, my daughter's used to it, and I think she misses it. As soon as we left, she's like, it is like eerily quiet. I'm like, well, it's because I brought the fun back home with me. So yeah, we are back home, and I have stitched some. I didn't stitch for the first 2 days because even though we were gone, dust makes itself, even if you're not here, right?
Yes, it does.
So I've just been doing that, and I don't know, we have not any great plans. I don't plan to, I might probably go to North Carolina again.
Yeah.
But I don't plan to go, oh no, Dad and I are going somewhere. Okay, I don't know. I don't plan to be gone for 3 weeks again.
Yeah.
So, not this year anyway. And I've started buying Christmas presents. Did y'all shop Amazon Prime?
Yeah, but for nothing fun.
Well, I did presents. And Target, they had really good deals. So we did Target. I'm still waiting for some of that stuff to come. They ship the weirdest way though. I ordered these bins because I'm redoing the stuff in the craft room. And they're big bins, but they ship them in these huge boxes, only 2 at the time. Which my other daughter's moving, and so I've been saving so I've got some more boxes coming for her. But they'll have stuff in it for me. And yeah. So I'm Christmas shopping. I'm ready to dig on into the holidays. I'm like, it's July and then it's Halloween.
Yeah, basically. It's taken everything in me not to decorate for Halloween. I've debated it. I was talking to Lala about that this morning, and he was like, do what you want.
Do what makes you happy.
Like Halloween in July might be way too
like,
early. But the stores do it. If you go into Marshall's or Home Goods or Michael's.
If Ross is doing it, just do it. No. Well, I'm usually it's July, so I pack it up, which I'm leaving it up because my other grandson should be here, and we were going to take some pictures of him with the July 4th stuff, so we were going to do that because we had a picture with the other babies for July 4th because
they're all there.
They weren't all there, though, because my grandson that lives in North Carolina wasn't there. Remember when we took the July 4th picture?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, we need to recreate. I'm like, he's 1. He won't realize. I want all of them. Oh, and I got my new baby charm. which you probably can't see it because this is a mess. But for this charm bracelet, you can't see a darn thing, I don't think. But it's like the boys and the girls, the charm, and then these little golden hearts, which we get engraved. And so as soon as he was born, we ordered another charm and a heart, and it came like when we first got here.
Yep.
So I'm like, they keep having babies. I'm gonna need I don't know how many grandbaby bracelets I'll have. But I got that, and so I'm gonna have haul because of Amazon and because we went back to Keepsakes. But I was like, well, if there's no baby, we're going shopping. I think I showed you no, I didn't show my Peddler small. I'm gonna show you, I saved, is it Save the Stitch if you pay for it?
We'll take it,
I don't know, but so I bought a Stitch, which I'm super happy about. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. And I think we're going to start with our finishes because we didn't have many of those. And I've got a whole big pile in front of me.
A lot of my whips are from StitchCon because we haven't showed those yet. And so this finish was one I got to ring the bell on.
It was quite the little stitcher at StitchCon.
I try. Well, you're definitely more of the social one. I'm not one for small talk. I try my best, but...
Well, mine's big talk.
She's the social butterfly. Like, let me stitch, please. This is Sisters and Best Friends Olay. And this is one I purchased. It was fully kitted at the Stitchin Kitten. And I always pronounce this. Is it Jobeline?
This was one that Pam said she wants for her, she was asking you about it because she wants it for her drink wall. Which someone else asked Emma if she was going to have a drink wall. She's like, I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of that. But there we go. It's all the called for. Finished all the back stitching. And then when I fully finish it, I'll add, there's little beads for the salt. And
how do you want to finish it?
I don't know. Something fun. I could see it like in my hutch for the summertime.
Yeah.
So because I have that Ray Dunn margarita picture that y'all got for me. It's the big one. It's like, but I could see that finish next to it.
That's so cute,
and
Emma.
then this is the fabric. It's not the called for fabric. It's Jobeline Summer Sky. And I want to say this is 32 count. But I can't really read that backwards, so hopefully that's right.
Yeah. I finished this at my daughter's house, which I'm using this bag is Fab Shabby Rose, which was perfect because this is a beach stitch. And I finished this at my daughter's house because I think that was before the baby was born. It's warm water wash, raise the roof. And I use the called fors, but you're going to be able to tell that my colors look different, but I still really like it. All I have to do is add the buttons, which I already have.
Oh, lovely.
And I use the called for fabric, which was, let's see if I kept it in here. I did. It was Glacier, Picture This Plus. And now all I need to do are add my buttons. How cute are those? Look at that big flip-flop. Because you can see where the buttons are. I love it. And yeah, so I'm all finished.
That's so cute.
Which is good because while I was there, I started the, what was the next one? The Santa. So
yeah,
I'm really into these.
The witchy washy one.
And it was fun. So when I would just go to bed early, because my grandson went to bed early, and I would just go down there and stitch. My husband actually left that first week. He went to one of the neighboring states for a work thing, so he could visit their site there. So he was gone for 3 days. And I stitched a lot then. We had a girls' sleepover.
Yep.
Because as soon as he was gone, Emma and another one of my daughters was in there.
Yep.
So we all slept in the same room. It was like a mother-daughter time. So we did that. And I don't know where I'm going with that story. But I did finish this while I was there. She has they moved into a new house, so she has a basement. Okay, one thing about the low country, at least where we live, there's no basement.
No.
Can you imagine? It would be, I mean, they don't cost the low country for nothing, right? So we're on a crawl space, but we don't have a basement. So anyway, she had a basement, and so we had, it's like 2 bedrooms, our own little bathroom.
A wide space. Sophia loved to play there because it was just a wide open area.
And so it worked out very well for having all of us. They were probably happy we went down there. They were like, but but I was tucking myself away early to get a little bit of stitching because, you know, you just don't stitch with babies, as Emma could tell you. Yeah, that was my only finish. And then I have whips that I have stitched here at home and a few that I stitched at StitchCon.
Nice.
So do you want to know? We can kind of
switch back and forth. So this is one I stitched on a bit at StitchCon. It's Pedal Pusher. This is a series of 5. This is the Beach Day series, and I started on the Hang 10 Heifer. Which I love these. She's got them for Halloween, and I think the 4th of July as well. They're just super fun. I'm stitching this on a piece of fabric that you and I dyed, and it's 14 count Aida, the called for DMC. So I just finished the cow.
Oh, we dyed that?
Yes, we did. Which it turns out you can't really see it on the camera. It's a lighter blue.
But almost aqua.
So I thought it'd be perfect for the beach.
I love that. That is perfect, Emma.
I need to finish the surfboard and then figure out the border because I want them all connecting like we talked about. So when I get to that point, we'll probably show you
gonna figure it out. I started because I'm stitching Christmas in July now that I'm home, and this is one of the Stitching with the Housewives, the word swap, which I only printed out the pattern. And so this is on a white opalescent even weave that I picked up at 1 2 3 Stitch, and this is where I'm at. So it's super fun. I started that one, and I just have that in one of my little vinyl bags, but I'm going to stitch some more on that this month.
This bag is Stitch and Piece, which this is the one I don't want to show the pattern, so I know the pattern is showing. But this is Stitch and Piece. It's the Grinch. Yep. And this is Jan Hicks Creates Feliz Navidad. And I'm stitching this, I want to say it's mushroom or taupe, one of those, in 28 count Lugana. And so I started a bit on this and then had to frog a good bit. I'm 1 stitch off somewhere, so I just have to figure it out on that side. But I would love to have this fully finished before Christmas this year.
Oh, I would love
We shall see. It's all the called for colors, and I think they stand out really well in the fabric. So
and I think you said they had a Merry Christmas option.
Yes, they
on
do.
the same pattern, so you could choose what works for you. This is another bag that I did get on
Looks like
Etsy. I don't think so. The vinyl feels different.
Oh.
So, I don't know. It doesn't. If it is, it was before she started putting it on here. What it was. This I started because I said I want a real Raise the Roof kick. Santa clothes. Versus cloths. How cute is that? And again, I am stitching with the called for, but you'll notice, like, doesn't that candy cane look red?
Yes.
I'm using the called for, which I totally like it, but the candy cane is not red. It's pink.
Oh, that's
But sweet. I like it. So this is where I'm at, and again, it's on a white even weave opalescent, and that's where I am at. So I thought that was super fun.
That's so, you've done a lot on that.
That was at nighttime. The grandson goes to bed. Mimi goes to bed. Like, oh, I'm so tired. I went to bed earlier than I am here. I would tell y'all how late I slept yesterday, but y'all would maybe send help for me. Which is funny because my husband didn't. Bruh. He just let me sleep on through.
That was like when I think I slept until what, like 9:30?
Oh yeah. Emma is
never sleeping.
Not since she was born. I mean, she was mine that was always up early, always had to eat immediately, kept me on my toes, right? Well, what day was it? Was on a weekend. Was it a weekend? Because they were going somewhere.
Yeah, they were going to play pickleball.
Right. And so I get up, it's like 8 something, and I'm like, where's Emma? Baby's up, her husband's up. They're like, Emma's sleeping. So I'm like, oh my gosh, Emma must be sick.
So, yeah, something.
So I'm like, did y'all wake her up? And they're like, no, we're just going to let her sleep. And of course I was like, I'm going to wake her up because I'm your mom. I want to check on you. It's weird. So I go in there. I guess it was later at 8:30.
It was like 9 something.
When I went down there to get you.
Yeah.
Because I opened the door like, Emma. And Emma, of course, is in a fevered panic. She's not sick. But just because it's 9 o'clock.
Like,
so
where's
all
the
day.
baby?
Yeah. I'm like, baby's doing fine. But all day she's like, I just slept my whole day away. But I think what it is we were in the basement. And so like my room had no window. And so you wake up and you're like, it's either 5 or 10. Like, I don't know what time it is. Which it was never 10 because I could always hear my grandson. So I mean, as kids do.
Yeah.
My kids were the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So riding his little tricycle around the dining room.
He's the sweetest thing. And he also, when he plays like the cashier for the muffins.
I said he is like a Norman Rockwell painting.
Mm-hmm.
He just is. He's on his little tricycle riding around with like a big balloon sticking up on the back. I'm like, he's so precious. But anyway, so I went in there and she wasn't sick, but I'm guessing because your like circadian rhythm doesn't work when you're in the dark all the time.
Yeah.
And so Emma, that's the latest I think she's ever slept in her whole life.
Yeah, I've never. And like even since being back here, I'm back to being up at between like 5:30 and 6. Just
which
I don't
is
even
sleeping
set an alarm,
in a
I just
little bit for her because she's been known to just be up at 4 for fun.
It just depends. But
not that day.
That was crazy. I definitely don't sleep. Sophia slept in today, but
good for Sophie.
Facts. This was a bag we both picked up, right? We both have this one?
Yes, we do.
This is from Quilt Church. This was in the annex at StitchCon.
And you know what? I just had to have this. Look at that. Why is it just the little things that make you go crazy?
I know.
So
it's very nice. And looking at this, I don't have the actual pattern for this because it is sitting on my desk when I was going through my patterns last night.
Fine.
But I have what I've stitched. And so this is Heart and Hand. I'm not sure exactly what the pattern's called, but it was the one created for StitchCon 2025. Every year there's a pattern. Typically Sue Hillis would design them. This year it was Heart and Hand. And I'm stitching this all the called for colors, and it's stitched on 18 count Dunes at Dusk by Legacy Arts.
That we were gifted by Holly.
Holly, yeah.
Hobbies of Holly.
And so I love stitching this. It's a pretty quick stitch. There is a border, which I didn't realize till after I started, so it might be kind of close. We'll see. I might just forego the border.
Because it wasn't written on the pattern anywhere. Emma found out by accident, and then she told our friend Chris.
Who was also stitching this,
Yeah, I think she had got herself into the same
predicament, but I think it'll work out. I think I had enough to like barely finish it, so we'll see.
We'll see. So, my next one has been Since I Came Home, and this is Cricklewood Crossing, and we love, love, love her bags. I can't show you this part because I don't want to show the pattern. I can show it now. You can see.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Isn't that cute? That's like one of the neatest you'll ever see me with my my friends made fun of me at the StitchCon because I guess they didn't realize what a nester I really am with my floss. But started back on ornaments all around. This poor little thing was stuck to one of my other vinyl bags, but it's okay. Ornaments all around, Glendon Place. I buy my patterns to stitch, not to put in a museum. And most of them get passed down to Emma. But I'm stitching this on the called for, which is a relic. I'm also stitching this with my girlfriend, Missy. Let's GPS Together is our hashtag if you would love to join us. And this is where I am at. But how pretty is this?
It's beautiful. I love the roundabout patterns.
And this is the one I finished the other day. So I'm having a great time with this. And I would guess I'm more than halfway, but not like in any even sense of the word.
Yeah.
Or sense of the meaning.
Like 70%.
Yeah. This is my favorite one.
The gingerbread? So sweet.
And any open spaces you see will be filled with beads once it's time. Yeah, I picked that up just the other day. She pulled hers out. And I was like, oh, no, you don't without me. So I pulled mine out and I got an ornament done. And so that is part of my plans also is the rest of July. At least at this point, I'm stitching
Christmas in July.
Christmas.
Love it. Yep. This next one is a pattern or a whip that I worked on a bit. Hopefully I didn't show that. Since we've been back, it's the only one I've worked on since we've been back. It's the Cross My Heart Ink Baby Bibs, because by the time I finish this, I feel like she will be out of bibs. So I'm trying to get it done, especially now that there's another little one to make a bib for. So I'm working on this. It's a little chick.
Look at that one. That's the one that you need to make for
Oh, yes.
Sheriff.
That's what
There's
I was
a new sheriff in town.
I was looking through them because I didn't want to do Little Rooster because his older brother has Little Rooster, so I think I might do that one.
Oh, I
That's
love
so
the
sweet.
sheriff. That is so cute.
And I've got these bibs that were just gifted by sweet friends from FlossTube and just at StitchCon, so I have another one to stitch on for him. But this one's Sophia's, and really all I have left is the back stitching for the birds. And then his eye.
Oh, you can easily finish that
back stitching, and then I do all their initials in one of the corners. So almost done.
And thank you for everybody that gifted bibs.
Thank you. It's so sweet. And
you guys have sent them in the mail at StitchCon. Like, thank you, because Emma definitely makes
I use them and stitch on them, and it's one of my favorite. It's like a weird thing that I just oddly enough like love to stitch on those bibs. It's just so fun.
Weird. I love that.
It's so fun.
This I stitched a teeny bit. This is a Stitchin piece bag, so it's a very large. And I stitched this a teeny tiny bit at StitchCon. And this is my One Nation. And I know I have a girlfriend out there that's like sick of seeing this without all the stars. I'm stitching this on Picture This Plus L. And I think I did like half a star. Oh, I'm so close.
Dang, you're very close.
I told my girlfriend that surely I can have this done by next StitchCon, right?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. You heard it here. So I'm gonna try.
Doubt.
I think the letters will go fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. There's a little border with every thing. So, but
Let's see if I can find the cover.
I'll give it a try.
Where is? Oh, here's the cover. I also have a Similac coupon in there. So
oh, I love this pattern.
Let's take this out. Which this is the one. I don't know if you've told the story yet. This is the bag I made just to show that for StitchCon. We did them as table gifts. Very cool.
So cute, Emma.
I'm getting better every bag.
Every bag.
But if you want to tell your better stories. But this is my next whip. I worked on this while we were in Ohio. It's Heartstring Samplery, and it's Halfway Happy, which if you're a Stranger Things fan like I am obsessed. I think this is such a fun pattern, and I just want to get it done before the new season starts.
And this was on the freebie table, which I picked it up, and yours truly over here.
I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, ripped it right out of my hand. I was like, I told y'all she could be tricky now.
I'm like, I just didn't want it to get put back down. I'm stitching this on fabric we picked up from
To be fair, I didn't even
Keepsakes.
read what it
said. I know, I was like, oh. I took it from you before you could.
You did.
It's going to a good cause.
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to read what the fabric is. So this is what I've got so far. I'm sorry.
Want me to help you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because this is on sideways. So this is 28 count linen by Fabric Flare. It's dark stone.
So is that how tall it's going to be from the top to the bottom? Oh, that's going to be a good size.
Which I think the called for on this is a 32 or 36 count, but I just did 28 because I don't mind it being
all of our
bigger.
projects.
Yes, and so I'm doing all the called for and just stitching on it. And my sister-in-law loves Stranger Things, so I'm sure she will want to
we
stitch
told
on
her
it after.
We Googled it, and there was a store that you could still buy it. Did she say she got it?
I don't know. I'll have to ask.
I don't know. Someone else that we talked to on Instagram, she did tell me that she bought it.
Because Heartstring Samplery also has another one of these. Because you looked it up. It's I think Hopperstown.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's very cool.
Super cool, Emma. My next bag is another Cricklewood Crossing, one of my favorites to pick up at StitchCon, which I think she has an Etsy as well. And you guys may remember that I'm stitching the Quilted Witch, and this is Lori Holt, Bee in My Bonnet Co.
Oh, I love this one.
But I'm changing my colors. And this is also stitched on Picture This Plus Ale, which is a favorite. And I took this down one day at StitchCon, and I started stitching on the kitty cat. Let's see, this is a ginormous thing of fabric. So this is where I'm at. I did some straight stitching in the pumpkin, but then I started the kitty. Isn't she cute?
So cute.
So this is super fun.
The color conversion you did.
Yeah. See if I can kind of show you guys. I just chose some colors that I really enjoyed, and then I'm just filling them in as I go. I'm also making the witch green, so she has a little green hand. So Yeah, I took that down one day and did a teeny bit of stitching. I'm highly distracted at StitchCon. It's a good distraction though.
Friends and talking and
people
doing all the things.
So then are you done with your?
Yes.
Okay. I still had a couple more whips. This is a bag that sweet Emma Kay made for me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm stitching a gift that I received from my son and my wonderful daughter-in-law. This is Miss Pumpkin, Rosewood Manor. And I'm stitching it on Picture This Plus Da Vinci, which I really love. I want to get this one done in time enough to display it. They also gifted me several others in that line. So that's where I'm at. But I love this Da Vinci because it's purple and orange.
Very spooky.
That is just perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at, which I think it'll be pretty quick because if you notice, a lot of this is empty space.
Yeah.
So I think I can get that done, I guess, in August if I'm mainly stitching. I mean, right now I'm trying to just stitch Christmas, but you never know what I can do.
Yep.
So I picked this up yesterday, day before yesterday.
I love
to
this
stitch on this again. This is Vintage Christmas by Stitching with the Housewives. And I love the pink line of things they did. And actually Emma and I dyed this fabric the same way that they gave instructions for. And I love my fabric.
Which I have this pattern too. I want to start it.
Oh yeah. And this is Petal Pink. And what I did yesterday was finish these windows, like stitch the wreaths into the windows in the white and have to go back with the yellow. I finished this. Finished a reindeer and started on a sleigh. But I just love how this color turned out. It is Petal Pink with coffee dye. Because to me that made it super vintage.
And it's the Rit dye, right?
It is.
Yep.
And then Emma, didn't you gift me this Santa?
Yes. Which I looked for those at StitchCon this year because I usually get
those are like some of my favorites. So I'm excited with that. And I would also like to... I've purchased a bunch of ornaments that were on the pink from the Housewives, and so I would love to get all of that done.
I love that.
So I did that, and then I started this at Leah's as well, and this is the same bag Emma has.
Twinning.
And she's already told you who it was. I can't remember.
Oh, it's Quilt Church.
And then I talked to you guys about these patterns that I picked up at StitchCon actually. This is Lucky 13 by Amy Brucken, or Amy Brucken. And Emma, with the help of Stephanie, was able to find these for me.
Yep.
And then I picked up this fabric also at Keepsakes, actually. And now I don't remember.
This is perfect for it.
It's Ada, but I think it's a 16 count. And this is where I'm at. I don't know if that orange is coming off correct. This is like it.
Yeah.
Up close, it kind of washes it out. And it's just a nice piece of perfect fabric for Halloween.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And I don't think that I kept the
name. It looks familiar. Do you have any other, like,
no, we bought it at we were actually in Keepsakes when we got it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because I'd never heard of them before. The fabric dyer is Wrinkled Fabrics, and I looked it up, and they do have a website. And that is, what does it say? Hyena?
Looks like it. Yep.
I don't know how you say that. But it is 16 count. And to me, it is orange, but it's almost like a sherbet. What do you think?
Yeah. How do you like the 16 count, Ada?
I love it because look how nice the black filled in compared to
if you're
even like even weave or something.
It looks amazing. You got a lot done on that.
This is what I did one night when I went to bed early.
Nice.
I thought I was sleeping. Maybe you slept in because you stayed up later than me.
Oh yeah, I had been staying up late, and even now, I mean, like 11. In Ohio, I was staying up till past midnight. I think most days.
So then those were my whips in the last ever how many weeks?
3 weeks.
And now I have a bunch of haul. because we went back to Keepsakes.
Went to Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm. Went to Peddler's Mall. Mm-hmm. Now I feel like we're both falling off the edge. And then what else? So I guess we'll get into, how do you want to do that?
I can show some. I brought one thing from the, I don't remember if this was Peddler's Mall. You can show that and then switch, like go by place.
Sure.
I don't know what else I got at Peddler's Mall. I know I got more than one thing, but this is a Better Home and Gardens. It's alphabet and borders cross stitch, so it's just a big book of different fonts and letters.
Look at them with
borders.
those flowers, and then that one in the middle. What is that? What does that have in it?
This?
No, the one in the background.
Oh, it's like the ABC. So like for a kid's room, there's like a little pig.
Oh, so I'm saying they're animals.
Mm-hmm. So I haven't had a chance to go through this book fully, but I've already seen a few that I would like to stitch. I think it was like $5 at the Peddler Mall for all of those patterns.
You can do so much with that.
Mm-hmm. And I thought it'd be good to like customize too, or if I ever like say I had a different pattern and wanted to add like initials or something, they got smaller fonts.
And again, the name of that is Alphabets and Borders, because I bet you could find it somewhere used.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that was Peddler's Mall.
I can't remember what else I got there, but I bought a stitch that is professionally framed. Mm-hmm. But as soon as I saw this, I said, "This is coming home with me." It's a house.
That's so cute.
Open house, and it is stitched on Ada, but the stitches are perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And it's professionally framed, and I paid $35 for it. I don't know the pattern. Fair enough. So I don't know. Maybe someone out there knows the pattern.
I just love that it's open like that, like you could, like a dollhouse.
I know. I love it. So I found that. Did you find any stitches?
I found one on the freebie table at StitchCon that I
But none at Peddler's Mall? Or you didn't buy
Not one. There was one I liked, which oddly enough, I found the pattern in StitchCon at the freebie table that I might stitch, but I didn't get it at the Peddler's Mall.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So then we did go to Hobby Lobby before the baby wasn't born yet when we went to Hobby Lobby. Sorry, guys. I still am adjusting us. But I bought some stitchy related things at Hobby Lobby. Did you?
Yes, some finishing things. I've got. It's all in my Keepsakes, my reusable bag. I'll show here in a bit. I love it.
I think you need one that's bigger.
Yes, I do. I bet I could make one. Okay. So you found these, and we both got one. It's a little book finish, and how cute. Oh, yeah.
No.
I was gonna say a little finish in there where you can open it and just show the stitch.
Yeah. You could somehow have it like
propped
I'm just
up.
thinking of ways you could display it. Maybe even like that.
And like paint it. I'm not sure if I kind of want to do it for Halloween or Christmas. So do like a either stain if I do it for Christmas or like painting it black if I do it for Halloween. I thought that was super fun.
We always make Dad paint in or stain our things.
Yes. And then you had found this. It's got all the stuff for an embroidery finish. So it says give thanks. I need more Thanksgiving and fall decor, so that's what I'm trying to work on this year.
And I thought this was so cute, and my daughter-in-law is super into wanting to do this, so I'm not sure if she's watching or not, but if she is, she may or may not have one from her most favorite mother-in-law. We'll see.
Let's see. And then we got these beads, and you had mentioned doing a finish.
These were only $4.99, and I had bought some a while back because I told Emma we could like hang like ornaments from them, like for a finish.
Super cute.
So, and they were only $4.99.
Yeah. And that's if they weren't on sale. They could have been on sale. I don't know.
You just roll the dice.
And then I want to, with the bags, do some beading on them, or like on the zipper have like a little charm. So I have some precision pliers that I bought. And then you and I both got one of these little boxes for all the beading things. So I've got some lobster claws, some hooks, and then I found these charms, which I've got. I'll just show one because they stir the same. So I found this one, which was on clearance. It's a little UFO, which I think I might do this on a scissor fob, but it also opens. I don't know what I'd put in there. Oh, that's so cute.
A little alien.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cute if you had like a little clay alien just glued in there. And then I bought 2 of these because what I would like to do is make us bags, but do like them scary, like the Scream movie, because that's all about movies, and having this on the bag charm, like on the zipper. So I thought those were cute.
Perfect.
So I got 2
those
of
were on
those.
clearance.
Mm-hmm. And then just the lobster claws and little O-hooks.
I love that. And then Emma and I want to make some. We were gifted a scissor fob that had Mine Says America.
Mine says Spooky.
And so we thought, well, those would be fun to make for ourselves, for bags or whatnot. And so we went to, I took actually the one that I received as a gift to Hobby Lobby, and then I was able to find alphabet beads, which are the same exact blocks. And I was not sure how many of each is in there, so I bought, that store had 4, so I purchased 4. And then ours has pony beads at the end.
Oh,
so I bought the pony beads. And then, well, I did get the lobster claws. So, for that. And then ours had like a little cute bead on them at the end for different things. So I thought that would be perfect for fall.
Those are super pretty.
And then I thought that would be great for Halloween.
And I like that it's square too. That's fun.
And then for summertime, they had to be big. It was on this kind of rope. I have my husband with me, so he's good at taking things apart.
Yep.
So that, and then these I thought would be so cute for Christmas or Valentine's.
Those are adorable.
Like a little bead mix, and all the beading stuff was on sale. So I think that'll make us a ton of things. And then I love this because I'm making something special for a friend.
I love that. Super sweet.
So, yep. So I found those. And then that was it from my Hobby Lobby because I think everything else was a decoration. I have that in a separate room. All my fall has gathered together. So that was it for my Hobby Lobby.
I love it.
And then did you do anything at Amazon?
I bought a mattress for Pack and Play for when she tries.
Oh, yeah.
Sophia does not like to nap over here at all, and we don't have her crib over here, obviously, that's at our house, but we have like a Pack and Play, and like when we were in Ohio, she slept in it fine, because my older sister has a mattress for hers, and so I'm going to try to get a mattress and see if that'll help her nap here, but I think she just wants me and Papa. She knows y'all are there, so she's like, how are you going to put me down?
I know. But it's funny because at night when she's super tired, she'll sleep in it.
Oh, yeah.
But she will not nap in it.
It's not here. But she's a good napper at our house, so I think she just wants me
too distracting. So on Amazon, the stitching related items I got where they had these, I've shown them to you guys before. The Vera Bradley envelope. I think it's a tech envelope. But to me, I think it's a perfect project bag. And actually, one of our friends, after she saw our FlossTube, she was at StitchCon and she bought one. And so to me, I think these were like $10.
That's really, and it's got the liner.
Yeah. So I'm like, you can't make a bag cheaper than that. I bought this one, which is quilted, so that might be a little.
I love it. Right, you need to do like a winter, like a cold fall.
But it's orange. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a fall. And then I got another one of these because these are actually my favorite style. I mean, it's patriotic, but it's the only one that has the trim on it too.
Oh yeah.
And so, and it's thin. So this one is actually like a super perfect project bag. These are a little bit. This one's not quite as thick as the orange one, but this one is like a coat. I love that one.
It is like a coat. That's so fun.
So I bought those 3 because you know I'm collecting
bags for 55 and 55.
And I already have someone joining me. But yeah, and then we went to Keepsakes again. So, and we thought it's funny because we had my grandson with us, my 2-year-old grandson. And my husband and my other daughter, and so they were like, we'll just drop you guys off, which is always a problem. as far as then we just feel like kids in candy store, then it's unlimited fun.
Thanks.
And so they were going to go get some ice cream. I think they went actually to eat lunch. And my other daughter was still pregnant, so there was no baby yet. So we were like, well, we're just going to shop. Yeah. Because we went to Keepsakes the first time was during StitchCon, which I always feel like I'm in a rush because the bus rides like every hour. And 2 hours seems too long to be away from your StitchCon table if you're me. And so we have like 45 minutes. So then we went back the first time, which we already talked to you guys about in our last video. And then I was like, hey, we're still here, so we might as well. And I knew they were closing the next week for vacation. So I'm like, let's go back. So he dropped us off. I met a sweet lady from Tennessee, and she was actually there for a baseball tournament for her son. And so she decided it was her first time in Keepsakes. And one thing I'm going to show you, she wanted to buy that, but I bought the last one they had. Yeah. But she was super sweet, so we talked to her in line. So we're gathering all of our goodies. We are checking out, and I see our truck. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, Dad's here. Let's check out fast. You know, right. Well, I see him start walking up. Then I'm like, okay, hey, what's happening? And then he comes in, so I was like, all right, you know, this is where the rubber meets the road here, because I'm getting ready to check out. And he sees Emma, and what does he say?
He was like, what is something she's looked at that she did not want, or something like that? Did not buy, yeah.
So.
And I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm pretty sure like she got everything. He's like,
sure she bought everything.
Are you sure? And so
I did pick out one more thing, but anywhoozy, I was like, well, I'm keeping him another 28 for sure. But yeah, so I was like, I don't know what he's doing coming in here. But yeah.
Wanted to make sure you got everything you wanted.
I know. So I got more than I wanted probably, but I'm super happy with it. And again, our closest store is 2 hours away, two separate directions. We have the Stitchin Kitten, we have Barefoot Needleart, which we love, and we spend our stitchy money there. But the thing about Keepsakes is they've been around so long, they have patterns that are like old, decades old. And you just don't usually see them anywhere else. A lot of places you can't buy them anymore. Maybe the designers aren't even designing anymore. And so we went a total of 3 times, and I probably would need to go a couple more times to see
everything.
Yeah. I mean, the second time we were very thorough. Our favorite room is the Christmas Halloween. But every time you go, you see something different. So we got into a little bit of trouble.
Just a little bit. As far as fabric, I purchased the fabric I showed that I'm stitching the Stranger Things pattern on. And this is a specific cut because I'm going to stitch this on the Sue Hillis You Are Enough. It's a bunch of little affirmations. It's a long pattern. So I'm going to start that because I've been wanting to finish that for Sophia's room. And then I just got another piece of this to do. There's a wedding sampler that I showed last video that I would like to stitch on that.
And they're so sweet. They cut your fabric. They serge your fabric. With that one, we weren't even sure what size she needed, so we just gave them the dimensions, and they figured it all out for you.
Yeah, that was very nice. And then I got 2 needle minders, which this one I think is rusting. I hope not, now that I'm looking at it. But we'll see. This is a little Sue Hillis. It's one of the Santas. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't. I mean, it's been in the thing, but who knows? Or if that's something that I could just get off.
No, I think that's part of the design.
Maybe. It's cute. I love Sue Hillis. That's one of my top favorite designers. So
I think that's part of it. I think because there's nothing. It's totally smooth.
Anyway, this cute Santa in his little workshop. And then 310, which this is actually something I picked up at the Annex.
I saw 310.
And I forgot. I did not see him. I was so sad.
Once we were looking at fabric, and he was on the downstairs. And then the last time you went back to the car, and I was still in there with Dad, and he walked up. So I was here to take his picture, and then somebody walked in, he ran away. I was like,
oh.
Yeah.
310, come back.
We hung out with 310.
And then as far as patterns, this is ink circles arranging seashells, which I love ink circles. So I think this will be a fun pattern. And then
fast. It says it's 6x4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That might be the same dimensions as the assembly required. I think that one's a faster one too. I got the Patriotic Santa by Sue Hillis, which I want every Santa in this series. So just as I see them,
Remind me to look because I have
some of them. So look, I think I've got 3 of them now.
Yeah.
So we've got that. This one I thought was sweet.
Oh, and I don't mean to interrupt, but write down which ones you have because that'd be good for like gifts and things too.
Yes, I will. So, okay. I need to do that. This is Diane Arthur's. It's Full of Blessings. I thought this was sweet for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to do more fall with Sophia. Usually I go straight into Halloween, and I really want to this year. But I feel like it's always fun to see like all the pumpkins and just like the happier harvest.
Beautiful. I always tell everybody, and it is true, like Emma is a quintessential 90s mom.
Just trapped
she was born like late. I mean, she was born in the end of the 90s, but I'm saying she's just the perfect 90s mom. So she just, maybe that's why we have so much in common, Emma.
Yes, facts.
We love so much of the same things.
It's just that style, and even now, like a semi-homemade it's not Sara Lee. Like I thought it was Sandra Lee. Like we were watching that, and then like Sophia has all the '90s cartoons playing.
I told Emma that was one of my favorite shows when my kids were little. As I watched Martha Stewart every single day, and then I watched Sandra Lee. She did semi-homemade, and Emma now loves that show.
Yes.
So every time we either watch Paw Patrol or Sandra Lee for like 3 weeks straight.
Yep, in Ohio.
Yep.
I'm like,
she's just such a perfect 90s mom. I know, I was talking to someone at StitchCon about the 90s, and they were like, as long as the geese don't come back, and I was like,
oh, I love it.
I'm secretly hoping in my mind they come back.
It all comes back around.
Yeah. Like I had the whole like geese border that
like
I
the kitchen
stenciled on the wall, all the geese, everything. But to me, it was such a fun, simple, it was a really beautiful time.
Yeah.
So anyway, Emma is a 90s mom in 2025.
But yeah, it's all good. This is the next one I got was Sue Hillis. It's Hippity Hop. I thought this would be fun for Easter next year.
And they had such a good display.
In the back of the because they were finished.
I took the picture.
Oh, maybe we can insert it. Yeah. To show.
Or I'll send it to you for sure, so you know.
Because I wasn't sure how I was gonna like do it on these, but like on a tree. Because on the back she's got the cutout for finishing it.
And they were in a little basket, and they were all on sticks.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. At first I couldn't remember if it because there's so much finished in Keepsakes. If it was in the tree, or not.
Took a
they had a tree with ornaments
pictures.
for Easter. I thought too.
I took a lot of pictures.
I have to go through them.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
I thought the bright colors would be good.
We learned how to transfer iPhone to iPhone.
Oh, AirDrop, but like clicking.
Yeah. So we went to the hospital. I'm with the baby. I'm making sure that my daughter's fine. Took maybe 6 pictures the whole time because I'm like in it, right? So we're in the car and Sophie is crying. Poor little Sophie. She is over it.
Yep.
But I'm like, Emma, remember when we learned how to do phone-to-phone transfer? Because usually they'll just email or text me like 35 pictures. She's like, oh yeah, I remember that. So I send, here's my phone. So then she passed the phone back up to me and I go look through it and I'm like, I still only have these 6 pictures. I'm like, did you do the phone to phone? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, well, I don't see any pictures. She's like, oh, I just took yours. I was like,
well, you had said something like, oh, you want to show Lala like how to do the whatever. So in my brain, I was just showing him. It wasn't like to get any pictures, but I was also, with Sophie crying, I wasn't using my full brain potential at that point in time.
Have a large
but now
brain.
you have all the pictures.
Well, that was funny. Yeah, she's like, it worked. I took them.
I was like, showed him. Like, boom, we're good to go. You're like, I have no pictures.
I was like, I have 6 pictures of my 4th grandchild. No. So we have all the pictures, but Emma has one more thing to show.
One more thing. This I didn't notice that they had made one of these because I love the tiny towns and kind of.
I thought we talked about it at Christmas. Christmas is chaos though.
Yes. Yeah. So it might have just. But this is Heart and Hand, the tiny towns. This is a nativity tiny town. I'll show it like this because I thought this was so cute. I need to finish. I'm almost finished with my Halloween one, and then I also have the Keepsakes one. Oh, I don't know. This is the Thankful tiny town. That's super cute too. And I also like how they
love
have them finished on these. And then with some of the Tiny Town patterns, they've got like a little extra, whether it's flowers that you can stitch on it. I don't know.
It has a name. They're separate charts.
But I remember someone in Keepsakes mentioning that with these, they have the 3 wise men, but they're not proportional to... Oh, maybe it's shepherds. But they're not proportional to the Tiny Town, so you can't really stitch them all in the same one, or else you'd have, like, giant...
Well, maybe you need giant shepherds keeping a watch on
over
things,
everything. But I thought that was cute. So not too much damage, but definitely happy with these. Cotton.
Let's see what Mama did. So I got 2 more. And let you use her recycle. Because if you know our little environmental gal. So I bought some fabric. And I don't know why I was really feeling like my Ada self.
I love Ada.
So I bought this. It goes with something though. It's the Weeks Dye Works Straw Gingham. I bought that to go with the pattern. I'm super into pink lately, even though we have that petal pink. I found this Atomic Ranch blush.
I love Atomic Ranch.
It's in 16 count Ada. Like I said, I was really feeling the Ada. Then I found this at the checkout, and this is the Stitch Me Wild Bouquet. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Look how it changes. Like, you could do something here and just get like your yellow and purple. Then you could keep going down and just change everything you've ever known.
I love that.
So, and this somebody had, who has this willpower, okay? When I was looking at fabric, because it comes in like a yard or half a yard or whatever.
Or quarter.
Yeah, and then you can just get your piece, whatever you want. But I just buy the whole thing because I'm like, who has the willpower? Hold that. Which they searched it for me, but to get that.
Maybe they just kitted up something in or something specifically.
Can leave that. I cannot. So, God bless you for having the willpower, I guess, or else I wouldn't have this.
Have the rest. Yeah.
And I appreciate it. So I got that, and it is that's an 18 count.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to hide that from Angie. I love this. This is an 18 count. It's XJU Design Grandpa's Sleeve. And you guys have probably seen this in other.
How do you think when they dye, they get the speckling? Because I've noticed a few different dyers have like similar as far
I would
as...
assume it would probably be like, and this is bringing me back to the 80s. Yeah, I would assume it's like an actual like
where you flick it?
Yep. That's what I would think.
I love it.
But I love it. And it is an 18 count, which I think I'll do just great with. And I looked at there, they had a 32. And whereas I could see the 18 count Ada, the 32 even weave I can't see to save my life. And so then I bought, this is 16. I really think everything I bought that day was Ada. And this is Under the Sea Ghoulish.
That is awesome. I could see like a cauldron, like something spooky.
And again, I just always buy the whole piece because I'm like, what happens if I stitch something on that and I love it, or it's like a series and then I'm
it's like the blood splatter fabric, which I'm afraid to stitch on it. So I'm like, I don't know if we can get that. Like, she stopped making it.
I know. Well, then she started again.
Oh, okay.
But then she stopped.
So like I've got 2 pieces, 2 yards that I'm just ready to use. But you gave me one of them.
Keepsakes. Okay, a couple of things when we went back in, I decided to kit. So this had been a freebie. This had been on the freebie table at StitchCon, and it is Autumn Willow by Hillside Samplings. But I've never seen it before. I fell in love with it. It's actually one of those where this is a picture. And so I went ahead and kitted it up.
Oh, those colors are beautiful.
So I'm
Looks
not
like
sure.
this is part of a series, or she has different.
It says, ask for other Hillside Sampling Halloween and Autumn designs at your
okay.
local needlework. So I may look up some of those. Good call, Emma. So I kitted that up. And then one of my very best friends, Angie, gifted me. Remember I did the Blackbird Merry Christmas? This is the Feliz Navidad.
Oh.
And what attracted me to this, because I don't do a lot of samplers, were the colors for the Merry Christmas. And so I kitted it up. And these are the colors for the Feliz Navidad.
I like the blue.
And I do, you know, you guys know by now I'm a color lady. So I love colors. I just can't get them straight. So how pretty are those? So I kitted that one up because when I'm ready to go with something, I'm ready to go. And this is one I think I showed this in my last one. I think this was from my second Keepsakes haul. And it's ink circles arranging leaves. But it's also going to be a small one, 6x4. So I kitted this one up, and these colors are amazing.
That would be my dog.
We have
people,
our weenie dogs, you know,
baby, husbands,
all the people. Oh,
dogs.
So look at these. How pretty somebody must be. I wonder if that's like the UPS guy. Okay, we live in a dog pound. We don't. But
the weenie dogs are protectors.
Yes.
So.
And sniffy. So they can sniff out a crumb anywhere.
Yes.
So I kitted that up because clearly once I'm through with Christmas in July, which I guess I could start this Feliz Navidad.
And that's Christmas.
It's Christmas. I had seen this on actually House of Stitch and Stash, I believe, years ago. And this is Birds of a Feather, and I cannot say that because I don't speak, I'm assuming, French. But I picked her up. And she was finished. I took a picture at Keepsakes, and she is huge.
Yeah, it's a very large
$2.95 by $3.84. But if you'll notice, it's a lot of. It's just a whole different style, and I fell in love. Look at the boat and the water, and it's just our thing. So I picked up that. Okay, this I picked up to go with that fabric. When my husband came back in, I was like, this is what I want. Val Stuff, Busy Lizzie. Again, I am a 90s mom, and I'm not changing.
I feel like you really gravitated towards like the Val stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff.
I love color.
We were in Keepsakes. They're very
Then I
nice.
found, like I said, things you've never seen before. This is Sweetheart Co. Boo. And not only did I find that cutie pattern, but look what else? Yay!
That's amazing.
So they had the whole shebang, and this is what my new friend in Tennessee wanted, one of these, but this was the last one. But how cute! So that should be quick finish for me, I think.
I wonder if you could find these on like 1-2-3 Stitch, or
I'm assuming this is like super old. Let's see. 2000, no. Oh yeah, 2000. So 25 years old, Emma.
That's young.
But how cute is she?
That's adorable.
And I think my grandbabies will love it.
Mm-hmm.
So I purchased that, and then we are on our super. Their new bags are plastic, but we are on our Super Sue Hillis kick.
Yes.
And this is Hello Halloween. How cute is that?
I love it. I love these too. On the back,
I'm not
the
sure
most
I have
wonderful
those,
kind.
but I know I have these.
Oh yeah, the red trucks. Nothing says Christmas.
So that was so cute. So I picked up that one. And then I tried to buy this one at 1-2-3 and they were out. But it's Plum Street, Judge Not. I've loved this for a long time.
I don't know if I saw that in there. Was it by the stairs, like the finish?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's cute.
So I love it. And what a cute little message, I think, to have handy, hanging in your home. And then this was a freebie. Along came a spider. Amy Brukin. And you know what? That, see the spider, like is that legs? I don't know. But that was DMC memory thread. Do you guys remember that? It was like a plasticky kind of thread. And I had them and I gave them all away. So Maybe I can find some more.
Is it
on
like
eBay.
pliable, like moldable?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yep. And I had them.
That's fun.
And I thought I'll never use those again. Okay. I don't even have a cat. My husband is allergic to cats. Emma's allergic to cats, even though she has a great cat story.
Oh, don't tell her right now.
So, maybe not the broom.
No. There was so Friday my husband.
I will preface this by saying no cat was injured.
No, never.
She loves.
No,
she loves all animals, even if they'll kill her.
I felt like if I wasn't allergic, I would have taken that cat and kept it. But my husband was holding the dog, and he walks out in the morning. It's like maybe 7 in the morning, and as soon as he opens the door, barely opens it, a cat just comes flying in, and this thing is huge, like twice the size of Ajax.
It's like a Maine Coon, like
is like what, 14 pounds?
My mother had a huge black cat.
Big cat.
Yeah.
The poor thing was just so scared. But so I was sitting at my desk working because I start work at 7. Sophia's in her playpen, just independent play, whatever. She's right next to me. And the cat is like next to the playpen. So I grab Sophia and run her upstairs to put her in a room. Come back downstairs. The cat is in the window, like trying to crawl up. So my husband's trying to like open the blind so it can go out.
Yeah.
It jumps onto the counter, sits on the counter for a little bit. And then I have salmon. So I like sprinkle salmon on the floor. It was so gross, but at the time I wasn't thinking, trying to like lure it like back out the door. And so it ends up jumping on the cabinet, jumping on the fridge, knocking something down, and then running out the door because we'd kept the door open as we were trying to like guide it out. But yes, it was definitely crazy for 7 a.m. It was Friday. It took like 20 minutes of just
maybe I put this out to the world because I bought this pattern because it's so cute. I don't have a cat. I did growing up, but yeah, I don't have a cat because everybody's allergic but me. So this is Val stuff. You're freaking me out.
That was me Friday.
How amazing is that? I love this pattern.
That's so sweet. I didn't even notice the spider.
No, and it comes with her balls.
Oh.
There we go. Just see. I love it. So I really was feeling it, but like I said, I love color. And then this one I had looked at for a long time. This is Heart and Hand, the seasons. So get our seasons correctly. These are blackout patterns because they're all in black. That's winter. This is spring. This is autumn. And this is summer. So clearly I was out of order. But, and then this was just a freebie border pattern because you stitch them all as one.
I think that'll be a quick stitch, especially if it's all
and then
like
I
that
did get
310.
the buttons.
Nice. That's cute.
They also have this finished on the wall. So, I think that was it for me the second time we went back in. I think that was enough. I needed something leave something for somebody else to buy. And then I had brought, okay, they have a freebie table. Did you bring any?
I yesterday organized them and put them all in the bins based on seasons. But I got a whole, like that StitchCon bag from last year was full of freebie table stuff.
Yeah. Well, freebies
and gifts.
Yeah. So I thought I won't show everything that we were gifted or freebies, but I thought maybe we could show you some because I thought they were just little cute things. So, you know, I finished my Silver Creek samplers, the fall one that that's the that was our Stitch Alone.
Oh, I stitched on it.
You did. Silver Creek samplers give greatly.
That one's super cute. I love
And this was a gift. This one I had never seen before, and I love Chessie and Me. Tombstone Mansion. This I was gonna kit up, but they're kitted in Gloriana, and I'm not trying to buy silks right now for that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, but you know, I just saved the silk for something. And then this was on the freebie table. It's Heartstring Samplery Peace on Earth. So there's some real goodies on there. This was gifted to us by our table mate.
Yeah, because I have the daisies and bunnies.
So Stitchin' Crazy. This was gifted to us by Holly. Queen of the Needle, and this is Hands-On Design, and it's completely kitted. This was freebie table, Chicken Club, and this is Fat Quarter Shop. Let's see, yep, Lori Holt, Be in My Bonnet. And then I want to do those shepherd's bush stockings. I want one for myself and my husband, and then slowly the grandbabies for display, not necessarily for use. And so they had 2 on the freebie table, and this is Robert. Yeah. So I thought that would be cute for my husband. It could be Santa. And then, have we ever told that story about the stockings?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. When the kids get married, their first Christmas married, I always buy them Land's End stockings for themselves and their spouse to start their little stocking tradition. Every time this has happened, I'm going through them, I'm picking them out. You know, they have like snowmen, elves, or whatever. Well, my husband is determined that he's the only one that gets to be Santa. I'm like, they can be Santa in their own house. Every time he wants me to get them elves.
Like, nope.
Yeah, but anyway, he's gonna have his own stocking, and this is Sophie.
Oh,
and that's gonna be Mimi.
Oh, I think I have one of these patterns because I was gonna kit it up.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Like a transformer?
No. I don't know.
Interesting.
Interesting. Starlight. It's hard to tell what any loud noise is because we're in the South and it's a week past July 4th and there's still...
Oh, yeah, there are still people lighting fireworks last night. I was like, it's the 13th.
Yeah. So this is Shepherd's Bush Star Lighter. Love it. Or that sounded like something falling because he has a metal... The guy across the water has a metal shed and he was putting some things on it so it sounded like the metal falling off. Yeah. Cricket collection. You guys know I love a ribbon. And this is, what's the name of this one? Trimmings 2. Okay, I love this. Open house. How cute is that, Emma?
That's
a little
cute. I
haunted
love
house.
the fall one too.
And then I'm going to do these for my wreaths because I really like a ribbon situation. So I picked up that one. I picked up, I love this.
This one's cute.
Hindsight Wicked Witch. And like I said, some of these were gifts. I have more gifts than freebie table. One for the Crow, Brenda Gervais. Christmas etching, Heart and Hand. And I have a friend that she actually, for one of her needle workshops, she does the, it's not design, sample. And so she had done this, and then she gifted it to me because I want to do this on a larger count and make it a pillow.
Oh, I love that. Like a pillow on the back with the trim.
But a big
super
pillow.
Cute.
Maybe for the bed.
I
Then I was gifted these. I love Prairie Moon, and I had never seen these before. And these are like ornaments, but they're numbered. And so I have 2, 4, and 5. This is Prairie Moon. Halloween. So
I love the way this is set up, like with the flossy.
You like the font?
Yeah,
I bet. Yeah, that's super cute. And then this is number 4. This is number 5, and these will be super quick to stitch. And then Pineberry Lane, 3 Little Witches. Can't wait to stitch that. Long May She Wave, Stitching with the Housewives.
I love
this one me too.
I need to finish that gingerbread.
Will always be like a good favorite of mine. I stitch a lot of them. And then Plum Street, Marry You. And I have those. It was R&R. I have these little tart tins already because I do like to do a finish in them, but mine are usually flat, not puffy. Praiseworthy Stitches, you know I love them. Midnight Fright. And I actually, this might be a good one for you to start, Emma, because it's small without the big house.
Oh yeah, I do love
you have that one.
Of course. Stitch this up.
Because I did all the, I did the big ones and I started a new big one, but I think that would be perfect for just starting out on a Praiseworthy.
I haven't done a Praiseworthy before.
Because it's smaller.
It's so fun.
And then I love this one, Wash Day Carriage House Samplings.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
And that reminds me of fall. I think because they're all black.
What, 6 little birdies? So it's like you're the mama bird.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I was just
10.
counting the ones in the bath, in the little birdie bath.
Had to stop somewhere. Lizzie Kate's Summer. I think I have most of the other ones. So, Bringing Home the Tree, and this is another. This is Lori. Oh, yep. I love it. This is a Flip It, a Lizzie Kate Flip It. I think these are the 12 Blessings of Christmas, and I would really love all 12.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta start somewhere. Starting with love. These I had almost purchased and did not. Maybe there was a reason. This is Fruit Bowls, Little House Needleworks. And those are strawberries. Those are pears. Love it. And then Fancy That. Emma and I both got a Fancy That. But hers
I'm
is
gonna
actually
go through and bring some.
Which I do love the older designs. Witch 96.
Ooh.
Broom Willa. How cute is she? You know,
That's so cute.
I mean, it's established. We like color, and we're clearly quirky.
Yes.
Because we like quirky. Speaking of quirky, this is Imaginating Halloween Duo. Oh my gosh. And see, this is like an old school witch. Oh my word. It's so cute. And then somebody had put a punch needle on the freebie table, so I did get this. And this was their 2022 fall issue. And this looks like Cherry Hill. This looks like Autumn Lane.
I haven't really looked into punch needle, but would it be easy to convert those patterns to cross stitch or vice versa?
Most of them are already, like if they sell a punch needle, most of the times they have a cross stitch version.
Oh, okay.
I think a lot of times. This is Lucy Beam. It's cute.
I like this witch with the owl.
Happy Cat Stitchery. And then this is Hello by Liz Matthews. Maybe I should get a subscription at this magazine. They have some really great designers. So, yeah. And I think that pretty much did me in. So, I shouldn't need to shop for a hot minute. But yeah, we have had a hard time staying in camera today, Emma.
I'm trying.
So, yeah, I think that's it. We're going to, at some point, film the second part of our
whip parade.
Probably not today, because we're already an hour 20 in.
Maybe when I come over this week.
Yeah. People start getting hungry and...
Yep. Now I gotta shred the chicken downstairs.
Yep. We're gonna do poppers and chicken. Like a chicken dip. Which I think I have Tostitos.
Okay. I just realized I forgot the buns for it, so that might be good. I had buns.
We'll just dip it, Emma. So yeah, I think that's it. And it is so good to be home. I told Emma today, I'm like, there's still stuff we need to do. We need to give ourselves grace. We've only been home 6 days.
It does not feel like 6 days though. Like I said, it feels like a time warp. I don't know what time is right now. I'm just here.
It's so different when you're removed out of your comfort zone, your space, your stuff, and then you're pop back in there again. So you're like trying to get your bearings. But we had a good time. We did a lot of shopping and we had a whole lot of family time.
I love the family time, yeah.
Which was nice. So fun. We had a great time. But we're back. So we're going to get back on our regularly scheduled program. Hopefully do a lot of stitching, and that means we will see you guys next week.
If not sooner.
There you go. Bye.